Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So after the incompletion on 1st,
you said
now
what?
2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Some breathing room. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 33 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday. And he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting. Watch me. What he was getting from his blockers.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And a slant complete to his running back, McCaffrey. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 67 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive.
And watch me.
The best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Buddy.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for KC. And even 50 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
We take it to the crib.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to
go
deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy, they'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they'd love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield, incomplete.
They hike, bro. Like, that's what we do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to goal.
Oh, yeah,
They've scored
linebacker.
on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues. He's got a man, complete. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there for KC. 69 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to
good
cash in
onside
right
kick.
away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
That's
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy to throw it on first down. Got a man. That's Ayuk. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Play ball.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports.
I'd have been cool.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Oh, yeah.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are and make sure you're covering them. And he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him. And he did there.
To the crib.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I'm going to get it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on second down. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On third down, it's Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And they'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Let me get back there. I'm taking it to the crib.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I'm taking it to the crib.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm taking it to the crib.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a huge lead
watch his route, watch his route.
Thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
You said red not doing nothing?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, you suck. I'm really not even. I'm just running straight. I should.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. On first down, Purdy.
Goofy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted.
Hey, just throw it out to Kelsey.
That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
All right.
Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one,
nah, do that. Do the first play.
Well for the defense.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
RB. Oh, my God.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Oh, yeah.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. They run again with a fullback, Burton. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. They'll look to throw.
Oh, you see me. You see me, RB.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You crazy.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Sit down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto, until the clock runs out. Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
You tripping.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now a play fake. Lance. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Purdy on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Lay him down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
It'd be the same thing.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, tight down.
One back in the backfield.
I
He'll
put
get
Buddy,
the
I put
carry.
Buddy on his.
Oh,
Stop playing with me, bro.
filthy joke.
Look at the
He's got
block.
some space now.
Look at the
And he
block.
takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Look at the block.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Look at the
His
block.
second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So that pretty conclusively,
Look
I
at the
might add,
block.
shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now
Lay him
after the
down.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out just a
Should've
yard
praised
or
your
2
story.
shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
You forfeit, right?